will go directly towards Jannah. So subhanAllah, a small little habit that we can make in our life. Recite Ayatul Kursi after every Fard Salat. The difference between this person and Jannah will be the death of this person. The ayat of the Quran continues, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions to us 3 stories. The 3 stories, first story which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions is the 2 stories of Ibrahim alayhi salam and 1 story of Uzair alayhi salam. The first story is of Ibrahim alayhi salam, when Ibrahim alayhi salam was in the company of Namrud. Namrud was a person who was the king of his time, who thought that he was the Lord of the heavens. At this time, Ibrahim alayhi salam went to Namrud and says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who gives life and Allah is the one who gives death. So at this moment, Namrud, who thought that he was the Rabb and who was the Lord, he said that I am the one who gives life and death. So there were 2 people in the jail. One was supposed to be killed, one was supposed to be let free. So he says the one who is going to be let free should be killed, and the one who was supposed to be killed should be let go. So at this moment he says, I can also give life and I can also give death. At this moment, subhanallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put in the mind of Musa alayhi salam, and Musa alayhi salam said, Ibrahim alayhi salam said, my Rabb is the one who brings the sun from the east, try to bring it from the west. At this time, Namrud had nothing to say and he stayed quiet. The second story which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the 3rd juz of the Holy Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions the story of Uzair alayhi salam. Uzair alayhi salam is the Nabi of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who's traveling in a locality. When he passes by a locality, he sees that the roofs of the locality have fallen on down and everyone is dead in the locality. So at this moment, the Nabi of Allah, Uzair alayhi salam, said, Oh Allah, how will you give life to these people after they have passed away? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Uzair, you are the Nabi of Allah. You are my messenger. How can you not believe? So at this moment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put Uzair alayhi salam to sleep. And Uzair alayhi salam went to sleep for 100 years. After 100 years of sleep, he got up from his sleep. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked him, Kam labith, that how long and for how long did you sleep? So he said, Oh Allah, maybe half a day or maybe a day. This is how much I slept. So at this moment, Rasulullah, the Quran itself mentions to us that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَانْظُرْ إِلَىٰ تُعَامِكَ وَإِذَا, that oh sharabik, look towards your food and look towards your drink. It is perfectly good in its shape, that it has not even gotten rotten. But if you look towards your donkey, the animal that you are riding, look towards it, that it has died and the bones of it has become dirt and has also flown away into parts. And then right in the eyes of Uzair alayhi salam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought the particles back of the bones, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made the skeleton of that donkey, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put the bones on top of it, and then the meat on top of it, and then Allah says, this is how we raise the people on the day of Qiyamah. The third story which has been mentioned in the 3rd juz of the Holy Quran is the story of Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam one day questioned Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, Oh Allah, how will you raise the people on the day of Qiyamah after they have died and